YouTube. What's going down, man? It's your boy Ramon. This right here is Red Pill for Blue Collars. You getting money off the clock. Alright? The podcast. So you decide to be a blue collar worker, huh? For those of you who don't understand what a blue collar worker is, that is someone who has a skilled trade, does some type of vigorous manual labor that does not sit in a cubicle for 4 to 8 hours working remotely or in an office doing some corporate work. Someone who could be a banker or something like that, you know what I mean, or whatever the sorts. I'm not in that field, so I can't really speak on all the different types of titles on that. You know what I mean? But skilled trade guys, pipe fitters, fire sprinkler pipe fitters, plumbers, electricians, carpenters, welders, steel stud framers, drywallers, tile installers. You know, us guys who are on the road 20 plus hours damn near out of the day. Sometimes we're doing turnover shifts and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Us guys. You know, but the purpose of this channel, man, this is for me to tap in and let you guys know what it is we do, man, and give some insight when it comes to the sexual market value for us. You know what I'm saying? And help improve your dating skills as a blue collar worker, man. Because as I said before in the pilot, there's not a lot of channels out there that talks about our lane. Actually, I haven't seen a channel for us. You know what I'm saying? So this will more than likely be the first of many. Hopefully this is the hub. This is ground zero. You know what I'm saying? So you're a blue collar worker now, man. You on the road. You commuting, man. I live out in the Bay Area. So if you're not on the freeway by about 4 o'clock in the morning and you got to work all the way in Frisco, best believe you are not getting into San Francisco till about 9-10 o'clock. It's going to take about 2 hours just across the bridge. As soon as you get to the MacArthur Maze, big ass spaghetti bowl, man. You from the Bay, you from Cali, you from NorCal, man. You know about that MacArthur Maze area, man. You know it's a fucking shit show. Alright? So, anyway, we touched the bag, man. A lot of us who've been in the trade for a long time, we're getting, I want to say, anywhere from, if you've been doing it at least 3+ years, you're getting anywhere from $60,000 to $200,000. You know what I'm saying? And even more than that when you are on the entrepreneurial side, when you own your own company. You know what I'm saying? Or even if you don't own your own company and you're doing side work while working with another company. You get what I'm saying? So it's a lot of money out here, man. And like I said, this channel is to encourage guys like me who are blue collar, who are out there that are still alpha male, that are sigma male, that are looking for long-term relationships and stuff like that, man. I want to tap in with y'all and let you know the type of woman that you should be dealing with, because I was in a marriage for about 12 years, and based on statistics, we already know 60% of marriages end in divorce, 80% of them are filed by women. I'm the exception to the rule who managed to do filing, and I've gave shout outs to all the top red pill content creators out there, man. I've been red pill, I want to say, for about 3 years, and that shit definitely opened up my eyes, dude. It really did. It helped me out a lot. I'd be stuck in a rut still simping on some dumb shit, but what I could see for the past 3 years is dealing with modern women. They will not recognize your lifestyle, bro. They will not recognize, not sorry to say lifestyle, they won't recognize the shit you do until after you meet them. You get what I'm saying? So she has to already have some type of attraction to you before you can even just sit there and be like, oh, I'm a plumber. Oh, I'm an electrician. It will incite her a little bit if she has someone in the family that understands the skilled trade and they know how much money that it makes. You know what I'm saying? But if you out there just trying to slide in DMs and shit like that, she more than likely gonna be scrolling through your photos and see what you're doing on your off days. So you got to make sure that that's lit. You know, depending on the type of chicks that you want to attract, you got to make sure you got some good high quality photos. If you do want to have photos of your work and stuff like that, I would advise you could probably do some reels. You could probably do like small reels on there, but I would try to keep that shit separate from what you do outside of work. You know what I mean? That way, when you guys are out there on the date and she asks, oh, well, what do you do for a living? Because she didn't already have some type of a physical attraction to you just on what she's seen online, then you can hit her with, oh, I paint. Or, nah, I'm a plumber. I'm a pipe fitter. I work for PG&E. You know what I'm saying? And she's going to be like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? But you dress nice. Your hands ain't all oily and shit like that. You got to keep your hands clean. You got to smell good, because a lot of us, when we're out there on the field, we get dirty as shit, man. So, man, make sure you clean up nice. The hands is dirty, but the money is clean. Make sure you clean up nice, man, for real. You know, when you go out there meeting people, man. You definitely want to dress like you white collar, even though you're not. You know what I'm saying? We in the field with it. What else would I like to tap in on with y'all, man? You definitely want to stay away from certain type of females where, say, if it don't go right, I'll end up doing another video to elaborate more on that. You're gonna run into some females who necessarily might not have that much of a high interest towards you, you know, after the first date or so, but when they realize you're good with your hands, you might be a framer, or you know, I always go back to plumbers, because those are the ones that women typically call, because toilets are always backed up, tubs are always backed up, because they're using all the fucking hair products and shit, clogging sinks, drains, and stuff like that. If she ain't want to give you no play, best believe she will call you. You know what I'm saying? She will call you and see what she can get out of you, bro. I've been in that situation before where if it didn't go right, you felt like you was gonna get some free work out of me, because you thought, oh, well, I'm gonna just go ahead and call this nigga and see if he could replace the toilet, replace the wax ring gasket or something like that, because, you know, I know him and I know he might want to smash. No. We didn't already pass that. We getting the money. We here for the money. So I'm hitting you with the money. You know what I mean? So don't let the money interfere with you trying to clap some cheeks, bro, for real. Especially if it goes wrong and she calls you for work, you got one or two options. You could take it as a job only and don't pursue that shit no more, or just leave it alone, and you could refer to somebody else, or just fucking leave her on fucking D&D, you know what I mean? Like, fucking leave that bitch on delivered, leave that message on scene or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So, more on that one coming soon, man. But this right here is just a second filler episode, you know, of this blue collar shit. And man, y'all stay strong out there, man. Keep improving. You know what I'm saying? Keep improving. Some shit that you should be doing while you a blue collar guy is taking care of your health, because your health is fucking key. This type of work is hard on our bodies. You know what I'm saying? Every single day we out here in the field. Some of us are losing limbs. The first thing that go out are your joints, your fucking back go out. You know what I mean? There's cats out there that's 70 plus years old that's still trying to work, because they made some dumb decisions. They didn't get out of the construction industry when they should have. They didn't build a business. They might have went through a divorce and lost their business, so they back out there in the field. But take care of your health, eat right, lift weights, you know, eat clean, stay hydrated, meditate, take care of your spirit. It's a lot of shit that I'm gonna still be tapping in on piece by piece on this channel, all right? So, my blue collar guys, man, let's get it.